almost like having plastic surgery. You know, the decision cannot be made lightly. It's irreversible.
What was sold to me was 28 individual crowns.
This is not what we agreed. I need to get these teeth out. They've absolutely ruined my life.
Dental tourism is big business. Faced with higher costs at home, thousands of Brits travel to places like Turkey every year in search of the perfect TikTok smile. But not all of them have a happy ending.
If anybody is thinking of going to Turkey, do not go. I need to get these teeth out. They've absolutely ruined my life.
My name is Amanda Turner and I am from Belfast in Northern Ireland. I had had problems with my teeth for so many years. During my pregnancy they had got worse. And the reason that I went abroad was I thought as a quick fix, you know, it was a lot cheaper as an option. It seemed like the perfect idea.
In the spring of 2022, Amanda Turner decided to fly to Turkey for a complex dental treatment. She paid £3,000 for a package deal, which included her dental work, plus a hotel stay and transfers, and documented her journey on social media.
So when I was there, the dentist, he explained he had 35 years experience. I thought it was in good hands. What was sold to me was 28 individual crowns and root canal treatments. I was put in the chair and just started to get my teeth filed down. Basically, he had my teeth filed down in about a matter of hours, all of them filed right down. The picture that I took of myself after, you wouldn't even recognise me, it looked nothing like me. I was in complete shock.
Honestly, it was really light. I can't even move my face, it's so sore.
It left me with these little filed down pegs with nothing covering them. I couldn't eat. They were really, really sensitive. And then I went back to my hotel where I slept for near enough 3 days.
This was just the start of Amanda's procedure. She had to return to the clinic to get her new teeth fitted.
So I realised that things were starting to not be quite what I had been sold. You know, this dream was actually a nightmare. On the Friday, so it was 5 days after they filed out my teeth, I had went to get my individual crowns. Got to the clinic and then the dentist, he just put this cold mould on and basically started putting them in.
Instead of being given individual crowns, Amanda was given a set of bridges, several false teeth that are connected together. It's a quicker and cheaper option to fit, but it's not what Amanda had agreed with the dentist, and he put them in without her consent.
And I pushed him away, he says, no, get away. And I just basically started crying. I was like, this is not what we agreed. I felt frightened, I was scared. I was in the middle of nowhere, just with these people.
This is how I'm sitting in a hotel room on my own with none of my family, crying my eyes out for a fucking smile that I do not want. This is not what we agreed. I paid for 28 crowns. You've given me fucking bridges. Who would be happy with this? See, for all the people who maybe want your turkey teeth, look at this. Do you still want to go and get that treatment done?
It's almost like having plastic surgery. You know, the decision cannot be made lightly. It's irreversible.
Right now, if I could actually extract my own teeth, I would.
This is how I'm sitting in a hotel room on my own with none of my family, crying my eyes out for a fucking smile that I do not want. This is not what we agreed. I paid for 28 crowns. You've given me fucking bridges. Who would be happy with this?
Amanda returned to Belfast, £3,000 out of pocket, and with a set of teeth she was unhappy with. But her problems were just beginning.
It's not even all right, like. It's sitting right out. That side there is in. This side isn't. I'm not happy at all.
They're incorrectly fitted, they're too big for my mouth, there's gaps, it's just caused major pain. My mouth is killing me. I don't know if it's the ones or these ones, it's top, it's bottom. It's just a fucking throbbing pain. It just will not stop. Right now, if I could actually extract my own teeth, I would.
The teeth started to cause Amanda serious pain.
10 weeks ago today, I went to Turkey for a Halloween smile. It's been giving me nothing but problems. It's throbbing. I've lost the feeling in my lip there, right to here. It's numb. It hurts. I can't believe I thought I was going to solve my problems, and that it has just made everything worse.
She was eventually admitted to A&E as the nerves in her tooth were now infected.
As well, right. It's really doing I get that. I'm serious pain.
The infection spread to her airwaves, which compromised her breathing. Fortunately, Amanda received an emergency operation, which saved her life. She goes to social media to warn others of the dangers of dental tourism.
See, for all the people who maybe want your turkey teeth, look at this. Do you still want to go and get that treatment done?
Millions of people saw her story on TikTok. One of those was Dr. Rhona Eskander. Dr. Rhona has a dental practice in Chelsea, West London.
So I came across Amanda initially on TikTok. My fellow colleague, Dr. Mittal Shah, had sent me her video. I was absolutely horrified to learn that she'd been through such an ordeal getting her teeth done. Amanda's case had huge financial implications between the removal of the crowns, the root canal treatment, the gum treatment, the redoing the crowns. It would have cost about £60,000.
On the first visit to my own dentist, he did tell me that he wouldn't have the skills to correct it. I would take a team of specialists. I would need to be referred to the School of Dentistry in Belfast. But after weeks gone on, I have been told that the top consultants of Northern Ireland weren't willing to take on the case either. It was a mouthful of problems.
Dr. Rhona reaches out to Amanda and offers to take on her case.
When Dr. Rhona offered the help, I couldn't believe it, because at that stage I just thought this was my life. I was going to be in constant pain.
So she makes the trip to London to begin her treatment.
I'm nervous, I'm shaking.
Are you ready?
No. Yes.
There was times where I was completely in despair. I didn't have the strength to even lift my child. It took me to breaking point. Nobody else was willing to do this. I could never have handpicked a better bunch of people to support me.
I love them, yeah, me too.
Hi Amanda,
Hello,
I'm Dr. Aram, nice to meet you. Welcome to Chelsea Dental.
you.
We're ready for you now, so please follow me. We've been following your journey from afar. So the aim of today, basically, obviously, we're going to first of all get a set of records, so get all the x-rays beforehand, take some pictures, take some impressions maybe. We've got some temporary crowns for you ready. And then we're going to start basically taking these crowns off very, very gently. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but we're going to get through it.
So Amanda's been in the chair for about 6 hours. She's doing really, really well. The first step of the whole process was actually removing all of the work that she had done abroad. So it's taken the dentists lots of time, it's taken a lot of grafts and a lot of work to remove all of that work. And what we're doing is really assessing the teeth underneath, seeing which teeth are savable, which teeth are going to need more treatment, so for example root canals, or if they're going to need gum treatment, before we can proceed to the next stage.
After assessing her teeth, Dr. Rhona and the team come up with a plan. Over the next 10 months, Amanda visits the clinic 6 times to get multiple treatments. She spends over 40 hours in the chair, with 5 specialists working in turn. It's the final day of Amanda's treatment, and she's ready to reveal her new smile.
You can take the sunglasses off.
I'm nervous. I'm shaking.
Are you ready?
No. Yes. Oh my god, I love them.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. How beautiful are they?
Shaking.
Yeah, I know. Don't be shaking.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's over. It's over. Oh, Amanda.
When this all began, when I couldn't get no help, I was on my own. There was times where I was completely in despair. I wasn't able to eat food. I didn't have the strength to even lift my child. It took me to breaking point. You know, there was times where I was suicidal. The bravery and the courage of not just Dr. Rhona, but every single person involved. Nobody else was willing to do this. I could never have handpicked a better bunch of people to support me.
I love them.
Yeah, me too.
I thought the grass was greener on the other side, and I have learned my lesson. And I hope to God that anybody watching it, that they see this as warning signs and they make better choices.
Yes for me.
It's been a long road, but Amanda finally has her happy ending. But the same can't be said for everyone. Faced with long waiting lists and high costs at home, Brits are increasingly opting to travel to countries like Lithuania, Spain, Hungary and Turkey for both elective and necessary treatments. In 2022 alone, 7 UK patients died after travelling to Turkey for weight loss surgery. This problem isn't going away. Dr. Rhona has made it her mission to show the world the dark side of this medical tourism.
Award-winning London dentist Dr. Rhona Eskander joins me now in the studio.
Celebrity dentist Dr. Rhona Eskander.
Dr. Rhona is here now to help you get your perfect smile safely.
Dentistry has been so popular in the last few years. People were going abroad and doing really invasive things to their teeth. We need to talk about the really safe way to do it. When people go and travel abroad to have their teeth done, they don't recognise that they can't just get a flight back if something goes wrong. So you've got to go in, have the right questions, look at reviews, look at their before and afters, and just do your research before you commit to it. And I often say it's almost like having plastic surgery. You know, the decision cannot be made lightly. It's irreversible. If you are looking to get treatment abroad, of course it's your choice. Perhaps have a consultation with somebody in the UK to get a second opinion so that you can ask the right questions when you do that.
Hopefully, raising awareness on this topic could save the pain of a bad dental job, or in some cases, it could save your life.